Here's your word for the day from Calvary in Lake Havasu. Visit us on the web at calvaryaz.com.
Good morning, Calvary. Pastor Derrell here, bringing you your word for the day. The scripture comes from the book of Ephesians, chapter 4, verse 28. And it says this: "Let the thief no longer steal, but rather let him labor, doing honest work with his own hands, so that he may have something to share with anyone in need." So the big question is, are we living honestly in today's world? So we get to explore this simple yet powerful verse from Ephesians that speaks to the value of honest work and how it applies to our lives today. In a world where shortcuts and quick gains are often tempting, this verse calls us to live with integrity. How do we stay away from unethical gains? In Paul's time, the thief no longer steal was a direct call for a transformed life. Today, we may not think of ourselves as thieves, but we do face temptations to cut corners, whether it's at work, business, or in personal dealings. The call here is to step away from any dishonesty and commit ourselves to doing what is right, even when no one is watching. The scripture speaks to the value of honest work with their own hands. In our modern times, this is about embracing work as a meaningful part of life, not just a means to an end. Whether you're working a 9-to-5 job, running a business, or volunteering, honest effort not only builds character, but it also sets a powerful example in the world that often values shortcuts. Finally, the verse ends by highlighting that the goal of honest work is not just self-sufficiency, but also generosity, so that we may have something to share with anyone in need in today's world. That might mean using our resources and time to help those who are struggling and supporting our communities, or simply being generous with our talents. Ephesians 4:28 reminds us that living honestly and generously is a timeless principle that can truly transform our lives and the lives of those around us. Let us take this message to heart and start to apply it in the weeks ahead. Have a blessed day, Calvary.